tournament update lang. Since we're going home, I ended day 2 at 8, I think 8-2. Okay. So my first opponent was Spike Brothers during day 1. He was grade stuck at 2, so that was an easy game. I'm sorry about that. So yeah. Second game, I fought against an Eradicator player. He was very nice person, but it made me very feel awkward because he knew Team Rising Dragons and he knew I was the Narukami player there. And then after I beat him, he declared me as his rival. So I don't know how to approach you, sorry. So I know your name on Facebook, Shironeko. So this is just a shout out. Please stop calling me your rival. Okay. I won't even accept Paul as my rival. So please laugh. Thank you. I respect you. So I don't know. Thank you. So can we just be friends?
How gay was that? Rival zone, man.
So third game, I played against Susano, the only OTT I fought against. So it was a very hard match. I teched against OTT with Kojin, the 15k interceptor, but I was not able to use him because he was not able to oracle because all my rear guards were very huge and he can't keep up the pressure. So he was never able to use Stillwater. He had to Kamo Susano every time just to draw 5 cards. So fourth round, putang ina sagbot. I lost to the Unectar. Oh my god, really, that was my fault. I forgot to soul charge for Vanquisher. For V-Buster skill, so I was not able to field wipe his field. So yeah, that was my fault. Congrats to him. He's the brother of the Eradicator player I fought against round 2. So if I have to respect someone, so I'll respect you instead.
Oh shit!
You beat me fair and square. I'll accept that. So yeah, thank you. So okay. So fifth round, I fought against a blaster. I fought against a blaster player. She was stuck at grade 2. So she was stuck at grade 2. But it was still a hard-fought match. But then I was really mad because she tried to rule shark me. I forgot to drive check 4, and she tried to call the judge and tried to disqualify me. But I had to explain to the judge that it would not have changed anyway because she conceded the match. So you know who you are. So please don't do that again. This is a fun game. This is a children's card game. Please, no, this is for children. Don't take it seriously. So sixth round, I fought against Pale Moon. During my V-Buster stride, he accidentally took a third damage instead of just 2 because I took a critical. So I immediately called the judge regarding that, but then the judge ruled that he would be given a game loss because of public zone, something like that. So I feel very sorry for you. So I know who you are, Mr. Boon. So I'm sorry. So that was not my fault. We did not expect that. I tried to get libre you dinner, but you didn't want to, so it's okay with me. So last damage, last for day 1, I fought against Blade Wings, Mr. David. So putang ina, assassin combo yan putang ina. Tang ina, ayoko na. DI kasi. So I ended day 1 at 5-2. Okay? So I reached minimum for day 2. Okay? So for day 2, I was 3-0. First match was against Grand Blue. I managed to 6 damage shield during the first game, and then during the second game, I was able to GB8.
Easy.
Nova Grapplers. Second game was Nova Grapplers. Second game, I'm feeling second game.
Wait for it.
Second game against Nova Grapplers. Indeed, GG easy.
Relax, please. That was a weaker Nova Grappler. No, there's still one more. He still has one more match.
This is why you don't bring Nova Grapplers in tournaments, okay? This is why. Don't bring Nova Grapplers to tournaments, okay?
Who's your round 3?
Take it from me.
Who's your round 3?
So round 3, I fought against our Nova Grappler player, Mr. John Hamilton.
Who won the first game?
Wait. Remember, I already beat him during 2015. Okay, so this is the second time we will fight again. So first game I lost because I read his starter and then he knew that I had a bulwark in my hand, so that was my fault. I shouldn't have read the card. During the second game, I was grade stuck, but I had to ride Eradicator Sigma, and I had to discard 2 PGs and a G1 just to stride. I still won. GG easy. He tried to victor me. I had 2 impede in hand. This is why you don't bring Nova Grappler in tournaments.
Hello. Made it to table 8. Made it to table 8. Pride.
Third round, it was down to the wire. I had 2 G-guards in hand. He strode into Victoplasma. He didn't activate Victor's effect to give plus 5k to his rear guard, so I was able to guard his rear guards and then beat him from there. I managed. So all of my 6 crits were already gone, and he only had 3 damage. So I used 2 of my Shrine Powders to thin out the deck of G3s, and then I finally got to crit him at 5. So he was no longer able to guard my rear guard lanes. So remember 2-0 against Sams during national tournaments. Again, don't bring Nova Grapplers. Okay? Don't bring. So I was at table 8. I thought I had a chance to top 8. I'm sorry. But then I am a winner because I got to fight Mark Ishii. Okay, watch our video.
Hi guys.
At the end of the boost, no?
Cut.
Okay, again, go. Just go.
Hi guys, I'm a new member of the Team Rising Dragon.
Let's go.
Mr. Kyle Vince Lozano, using CTV. First game, I never expect the Spike Brother user using GB8. I was a little bit bitter, but okay lang, enjoy naman. Nakurat lang ko sa GB8. First match niya, nag-attack ko og split Pegasus, but he discarded 3 heal triggers and nakurat ko kay was in GB8. So yeah, it's really hurting, sakit kay siya. And then the second match, it was a Kagero player, little princess. Bata siya, babae. So her name is Aliyah, and then it was a pretty good match. And then the third round, it was Race or Louis. I don't know, the DI. I think the DI player.
David?
The Dark Irregulars.
No, I meant player, David.
No. There is kato nga match is wala po siya kasabot ko yung Blade Wing, tapos sa pagpag ko nga wala siya enigmatic sa soul. Gabi niya yung soul charge, wala siya enigmatic sa soul, so hindi niya kapagawas. And then kulang po niya ang soul pang guard sa pang-guard niya para ma-use niya ang skill ni Blade Wing. So, nakasabot ko to. And then the fourth round, it was Brian Buscato. I think that was muna siya ang nag-use of Royal Paladin nga na double crit na ko. Sorry kayo, laksak lang ko, so double crit na ako. Wala akong skills, so sorry kayo. And then the round 5, it was the Nobatama player.
Nobatama?
Yeah, napili ko niya. I lost to him because pangit akong hand card and G-stack ko ba. And then say round 6, it was St. Raymond. I don't know if saying use Limon ko. And then the round 7, it was Roy, the last the previous champion previous champion. Yung gamit is Blaster, but nakasabot ko yan na ride kay Cebu. Nalimot po siya og gamit sa on-hit ni
Barkal?
sa boosted Winkle Brave. So nalimot siya fetch og Blaster Blade sa deck. So moto ang ride niya kay Cebu. So nakasabot ko ba to. And then kato siya day 1 is nakasulod ko 5-2. And then nakasulod ko day 2. Ang standing na ko sa day 2 is 1-2. Ang isa nakadaog ko sa Claret user. And then the second round, it was a loss. G-stack ko G3. And then the third is a double loss. So ano?
Why double loss?
Double loss because natanog time limit. 1-1 and 1-1.
Versus
the Glando player. I don't know what his name.
okay.
Hello? I'm
I'm the 3 minutes guy. What's up? I was so scared because I saw who everyone fought. I was so scared. So round 1, it was a Link Joker trial deck. The kid was brand new, so I helped him out a bit. I'm sorry though, I won. I also say sorry to your dad. I won, but I was happy. Round 2, I was facing Genesis. Cancer pa lang. Wise man, but he was good. I respect him. He was very good. Round 3, it was another kid. He used Gancelot. I was so scared, so I used a PG. No crits. I was like, thank you Lord. It's Anton, but smaller. I beat him pretty good. Game 4. Oh my god, game 4. Neo Nectar. I thought only the rear card can make him draw. No, even the Vanguard. How much is that? 2 draws. That one, 2 draws. That one, 2 draws. What about the Vanguard? 2 draws. How many crits do you have? I have no crits. Cebu. Neo Nectar players in Cebu. Very good. Neo Nectar players in CDO. Get rigged. Get good.
Wait, there's only one.
Alright, that one player. You see that guy who dances around? That's him.
Ay, hindi. Basta sa marambaw. And loudspeaker
Get
na
good.
yun.
I forgot the rest.
Loudspeaker na yun.
Alright, game 5. It was another kid, and it was Royal Paladin. You know how I won? He rode Lou. The game was mine. I can't say anything else. Lou, thank you. You are my god, Lou. Game 6. I'm trying to remember his name. I'm still trying.
You won na.
I won that game. I don't know how. I won. Round 7. I was scared because I only was one loss away from not making it to day 2. I saw a gold paladin user. I was so scared. I thought it was Gergwit, and then he rolled the SL. Everything was happy. I felt good. He rode Mithril. I was a little bit scared. His next stride, I thought he was going to use something strong. He used Spear Cross.
Yeah.
I was the happiest man alive. I took everything and I showed him my favorite champ. 10 hand cards, 0. That made me go to day 2. Very proud of our grappler is still meta. Day 2, scariest game of my life. I faced Pale Moon. Oh my god, Pale Moon is so strong. Why did I lose last year? Why? 3 games, we went into overtime. Even in overtime, I was able to win because I was able to heal with favorite champ. So, first game loss, second game win, third game win. Second game, oh my god. It was a Shadow Paladin player. I was so scared because that was the first time I saw Cancer. First time I saw Luard. I saw the start, it was like...
And also the first time series.
For the start, it was the first time, like, what is this card? I ignored it. First game, it was hard, but I was able to finish the game with favorite champ. Game 2, I'm not sure if he misplayed or not. I was so confused, so I asked the judge, is this correct? Even the judge said it wasn't correct. He didn't think it was right, so we called the head judge. Even the head judge was in my favor. And then he got disqualified because he revealed the top card. I tried to help him. Judge, can't we make it fair? Judge, no. You win, this is tier 2. So I tried to respect, and then he went all wild. It was a madman! It was so scary! You can ask him! He was right next to him! It was like a mad guy! He was so scary! And he was all dark, he was all thug, he was so ghetto! I was so scared! I was so scared!
This is a this card game.
I thought he was trying to hunt me everywhere I was. I thought he was looking at me in every corner. I was so scared. He's watching everywhere.
No. Let's give. I'm watching you.
Is that the same opponent?
I think so. It's the same opponent with Kit. So honestly speaking, I was just making the game fair. I didn't know it was being a rule shark. But then I heard you beat Kit. Revenge. Revenge. You don't take down. You don't take him down like that. You show respect. Respect my man. Mama. Game 3, I thought I'd broken my curse. Fate fucked me up. You see that man right there? That man right there, he crushed my dreams once more.
Remember, huh? We already fought 2 times, 2-0.
That's why, ano to?
Don't bring Nova Grapplers in tournaments.
I was so happy. 200 players. Day 1, I met no CDO players. Day 2, 52 people. 52, and I fight him. Give me justice. He already explained the game. I just want to say, at least I beat him once. Compared to last year, I couldn't win.
Sigma for the ride. Sigma patatas. Sigma patatas.
I was so scared. Game 2, he rolled Sigma. Oh my god. I want to say one thing. That guy, Paul, if you see him, kick his ass. Do it one time. I will see him next year. Day 2. Again. I finished the tournament, 27. That's fine with me. I'm still salty with Anjo, but it was a fair game. It was a good game. To all the players in Cebu, still 3 minutes. You should be scared.
What's up, Team Rising Dragons? Fafi Kendo here, Kendo Matsuda. Yeah, so welcome to my review coverage on my BWC experience at BWC BCS, whatever it is. As long as I managed to be in top 8, so yeah. Here's my prize, yeah, top 8, and then yeah, I'm using Loward. And so recap is in Swiss, my score is 9 victories and 1 loss, so 9-1 overall Swiss. And then in top 8, yeah, I got defeated by DI, Narca Regulars clan leader, shout out. So yeah, well deserved, good game. And then okay, so in day 1, my first opponent is a very hard opponent. My gosh, joke lang, it's a bye. It's a bye. And my round 2, another very difficult opponent. I was really having a hard time waiting for it to end because it's bye again. And in round 3, yeah, I'm very excited. It's because yeah, it's time for me to play. Finally, I'm like waiting for 2 hours for me to play, and so it's round 3. I'm all fired up. So my round 3 is Neo Nectar. And I was pretty confident. It's because I know that Loward can handle Neo Nectar. It's because here in our locals, Neo Nectar is nothing to us. They're just a grass, a Bermuda grass, sagbot. But then in Cebu, when I faced the Neo Nectar player, oh my God! Miss kami ang mag-smoke of weed, the weed smoked us. Oh my God! I was so shocked. Neo Nectar has so much power in that, and kudos to the Neo Nectar player. You're so good in using your deck. Even though I'm having a difficult time in understanding the effects, but you still managed to explain it to me clearly. And so good game to you. So that's my first loss and my only loss. That's why I really feel down at that moment. But thankfully, my teammates, my friends, cameraman, and the rest of the crew just managed to cheer me up and hope that anything's gonna be fine. So and after that, round 4, moving on, and then my next opponent is I don't remember. Just wait. My opponent is I think Shadow pala rin, a Claret build. So it's not like a mirror match. It's because we have different builds. This is Claret and it's Sir Jonathan. So Jonathan Tanyus, it was fortunate he's my opponent. It's because we already know each other in Facebook. So it's like fighting, I'm just fighting an old friend like that. So we're very happy to meet each other finally. And then we have a good game, and I almost lost to him. It's because the Claret combo, the Helheim, he put a lot of pressure and multiple attacking me, but I managed to survive with my Jiggers and perfect cards in hand. And during my turn, I spam him Jug Strider and then do the loop, the Gonvar combo. So he managed to win. It's because he has 2 PGs in his hand and he cannot guard it. So that was a good game for a good game for him, a good game for me. And so that's where I came back. I bounced back, and so yeah, good kudos to you, sir. Good game. And then in my next round is against Nubatama. So Sir Lloyd, yeah. I think in the whole tournament, for me this game is like the really I hate the most. Not because I'm bitter, but the way how we fight. It's because the way he shuffles my deck is half of the deck. So let me see how. Let me show you how. So, for example, this is our deck, right? So every time I use my lowered skill to search for something, the proper way to shuffle your deck is it's like this, right? Shuffle. But instead of this, what he keeps on doing is just getting half of my deck, and he shuffles this one and refold this one, shuffle, and then return back. So what's the point of this card? It's not touching this. So I'm always complaining that, sir, I won't move on if you won't shuffle my deck properly. So just please cut my deck properly. And then, thankfully, he understand, and so he keeps shuffling. But the problem is every turn when I do this move, when I search in my deck, he keeps on repeating the same mistakes again, and so I almost call the judge for the warning. But I'm a very kind person, So I just understand him, and bottom line is I beat him. So I didn't let him to use the GR. What's the name of that? The handcuffs became for
Tsukamurakan.
Titsumurakan. So I didn't. He didn't manage to use that. I didn't give him any counter blast. So he was forced to use Shiranogi Mokoro, and then not just easy perfect card, and I do a Drag Strider attack, and then so I managed to win. So it was almost time. That's why I'm always telling him that, sir, double time please, like that, don't stall, because I don't want to double lose, I want to win. So that was not fun game. So but I'm still happy that I beat him. And so my next opponent is Royal Paladin player. He was a kid, but Cebu kids are monsters. They are not easy as it look like. They're so good. Monsters, literal nga sagbot ng mga monster. Pampildi mig bata. Bay. Saba diha. Dukan kas kamera. Pardon. And then so the Royal Paladin is a good player. He always using guns a lot, so I was forced to perfect guard early, but Shadow Pulse is using Ezra, so that's where we're good at, perfect guard every turn and search for PG and recycle, and then using Doom. So I managed to defeat him in the mid game by spamming Belial Owl. So good thing he didn't know the old PG Royal Paladin scam, the tech. So I'm just happy that he didn't knew. That's why I managed to beat him. It was not an easy game. So we all know that Blaster Arkansas. So and then the next game is after the RP is, I think my opponent is Gear Cancer ZTB shit. And luckily it was I think our mutual friend, because he's Daniel Victor. Hi Daniel, friends sa kita, di nito mutual friends sa kita Facebook. So he's the Chrono Shindo in Cebu. The counterpart of Kyle Vince Lozano in Sirio. And then he is last year's third place there in Cebu, because I'm right here in CDO now. So he's the one who defeated John Dean, the fourth person, and now he's in third place last year. So for me it was I'm a little bit nervous. It's because we all know that Daniel Victor, Royal Paladin Lord now becomes a gear sellout. Ingon nila bay. But kudos to respect. So we play, and then I managed to win. It's because I had the advantage. It's because he was grade stock. He doesn't even have grade 1 and grade 3. So I pity him because he only have a grade 2. That's why. So in my mind it's like, oh man, so sad. But deep inside I'm saying, oh, luckily he's grade stock. I can still win this ZTB. Oh my god. Because we all know that ZTB, even though they're grade stock, they do a G assist, they can still recover their hand cards because of the split Pegasus combo. So it's a very great thing to do that way. And so after that, yeah, I managed to win because I used Ogma and then finish his hand cards and then, and not yet, he survived that, yeah. After he survived, pa ka to Daniel ba eh. Ipagus ko niya Drag Strider, so he forced me to use Drag Strider and yeah, I called the combo, the Gonvar, and then the Cray Elemental, the Choco Juice, the MVP Choco Juice Cray Elemental. He's a Lord Savior, man. So he used it around and then he returns my grade 1 and shuffle my deck. And when I check the top, I check Liafal. So yeah, I call Liafal another 11k attacker. And then he also use another hitter run to target my booster. So my booster is now gone. And then he has no hand cards left. And then I shuffle my deck. And after that, when I check the top of my deck, it's another Liafal 11k attacker. So I have two 11k. I don't care if I don't even have triggers or my Drag Strider wanted because I only have two 11k attackers. So yeah. It was only one to pass. And yeah, I don't have skills. Walang trigger. Pero ang 11 Liafal. So Daniel Victor, shout out to you. Nice game. Then yeah. So in day 1, that's it. So I only lost to Neo Nectar. And then following to day 2. So in day 2, my round 1 in day 2 was Oracle Ting Taxi. My breakfast is OTT Cancer Batsis. So I was very scared because we already know that ikishit ma shit tika. You know, but luckily I have so many extras in my hand, so yeah, why not coconut, perfect card. And then yeah, my technique is guard the hill early, don't allow them to rush you. And so luckily I'm actually, it's not luckily, but yeah, I set him up, so when it's my turn I memorized his sun cards. He doesn't even have one heal, so I already Drag Strider and I keep my four Belgas in the deck. I did not use them in my Dome turn, so for sure in my second strike it's gonna be 4 critical triggers, possibility to grab checks. And so yeah, I managed to win. And then so in my round 9, round 9, so I was against Spike Brothers. Another monster kid. And then yeah, it was my first time facing a Spike Brothers GB8 build, so I was like, so this is Spike Brothers. And then I didn't even realize that I'm already dead. Watashi wa mo shinderu. So I didn't even realize that he already tried the GB8. So when he keeps on attacking me, I was asking the judge that, hey, how many times does he needs to attack before it ends? And the judge told me that until he doesn't even have a hand card. Oh my god, and he has like 7 hand cards, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I really take the damage. I can't do anything. Spike Pirate's so good. But in our second match, in our third match, yeah, I made a comeback. So I managed to survive his GB8 attacks by saving 4 heals and 4 PGs and how many cards. And just imagine when the turn he uses GB8, I'm in 1 damage. I purposely guarded all of his attacks just to prepare for GB8. So imagine, 4 of my PGs are gone, 4 of my heals is gone. I already used them in that turn and I'm in 5 damage. Just imagine that. What if I already have 5 damage? It's all over. Even 3 damage or 2, it's all ogre. God, ogre ba to sila? Spike Brothers?
Yeah.
But yeah, I managed to win. So, good game. For me, my hardest opponent is you, the Spike Brother. It was a good game. And then, after that, this one, the very exciting. My last round 10 in my Swiss before going to top 8 is the champion, the Cebu champion. So Nathan, yeah, I think his name is Nathan. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Nathan. No, it's not Nathan. It's Matthew. Yeah, because they're brothers. The Nathan is the DI. Matthew, it's the Nova. Hi Matthew. So congratulations again for being the champion. You deserve it, bro. And yeah, I'm so proud. It's because I'm the only one who defeated him. So he was talking about that. Oh my god, you're the only one who defeated me. You're the only one. I was supposed to have a 10-0, a winning streak, and then you defeated me. So I'm already 9-1. So yeah, both of us are 9-1. So I'm so very proud that I defeated the champion. So But yeah, top 8 and Swiss are different, but still, a win is a win, right? Ano siya, basta ron ba? Isa na a chance. It was a good and fun game. It's because both of us know each other's deck, and so we don't need to explain hardly about the skill. We're just having fun at the same time.
Except one.
Except one, a very salty. There's a very salty audience there, but yeah, we don't mind him. So we just focus in our game. It's because it's finals, and then finals. It is the last of the round, and I'm in the table 1, so I'm very nervous. So it's my first time that the judge is on our side, just watching for us. So I'm very scared to do a misplay, or because one misplay can
Jeopardize your match.
Yes, like that. Not good in English, I am a translator there, ha? So ganyan mo na, may subtitles, so basa mo dali, balo magbasa, alright. And then, so after that, we have intense game. I won at game 1 because, Drug Strider, and in game 2, I also won. It's because of Drug Strider. So Drug Strider MVP. No, not Drug Strider. The Drug Strider. No, it's the Cray element, the Choco Juice. Choco Juice. If you want to know who is Choco Juice, it's here. Alright, this is the MVP, the savior of all. And then, so I managed to win 2-0. So we keep on praising each other. Like, good job. It was a good game, a really fun game. So that's all for my Swiss game. So after the Swiss game, that's the only time when I feel I'm the number 1. I'm the strongest of them all. It's because when I look at my rank, I'm already in number 1. So at least representing CDO, I'm in number 1, in the number 1 spot. So thank you so much to all my opponents. Big respect to you guys. Shout out. Thank you kayo kay walay mga rule shacks na ako na mga nakontra. Then we all have a fair game and good sportsmanship. Then I love Cebu. Cebu Pips, the best kay mo. So thank you. And then after that, top 8. Then top 8. And then so, top 8 na ko. So I'm so very excited. So at the same time, pressure is on my back. It's because I really want to win the trophy and to represent CDO to at least 3 consecutive years. At least 3 consecutive years. There are CDO players na at least na nakasunod sa top 8. So we are very proud of it. And my opponent is Nathan. So Nathan, my new friend. So hi Nathan. So you told me I will tell you if na-upload ng video. So by the moment na mag-PM na ko sa imo, so we have a good game. So best of 3, me versus DI. He's the clan leader of DI here in the Philippines. So he's all mayo siya ba. He's good. He's super good. He's using a Scarot deck, but he analyzes my card properly, carefully. He really is good doing strategies, and so unfortunately in game 1 I don't have a grade 2, so I grade stuck. So I G assist, and then it was unlucky match for me. And then in game 2 I G stuck again, grade 2. I don't have grade 2. What's your problem? Grade 2, panggawas mo. So but even though it was a good game, he's so good. So he uses Scarot when he uses the Scarot GR, he forces me to throw my G guard. It's because diba cannot guard Sentinel, that's the effect. So he forced me to throw my 2 G guards, and after that the next stride he uses Giles de Rias. So again, G guards only, no Sentinel. So at that time, hello darkness, my old friend. Reminiscing the old times. but it's okay. At least I made it to top 8, diba? Yes, I'm very happy with the results, and I'm so contented. So thank you guys for watching this video, watching our vlog, and thank you Markeshi for taking pictures with us. And then don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And this is Kendo Matsuda of Team Racing Dragons. Goodbye.
Oops.
Yay! This is the only time I feel I feel like a champ. Oh, yeah, it's real. Yeah. All right, that's all.